Springtime is nature's way of saying, time to bloom. But before your garden can join the party, it needs a bit of TLC. You see, preparing your garden beds for spring planting isn't just about giving your plants a comfy home. It's a vital process that can help control those pesky weeds, promote soil fertility, and facilitate the growth of your plants. Think of it as setting the stage for your garden's grand performance. You wouldn't want your plants to deliver a lackluster show, would you? That's why putting in the effort to prepare your garden beds properly can make a world of difference. It's like giving your plants a head start in the race towards a lush, vibrant garden. So, are you ready to transform your garden into a thriving green oasis this spring? Then stick around as we explore the steps to prepare your garden beds for spring planting. First things first, let's take a look at your soil. The condition of your soil is a vital checkpoint in your spring garden preparation. From the previous season, the soil may have changed, and these changes can greatly impact the well-being of your plants. Soil conditions could vary from being too dense, too loose, or just right. Dense soil can be hard for roots to penetrate, while loose soil may not hold water and nutrients efficiently. So, what's the remedy? Soil preparation. We have a few methods to consider: tilling, double digging, and the no-dig method. Tilling, though efficient, can disrupt the soil's natural structure and ecology. If you're up for some exercise, double digging is a manual method that involves incorporating compost and amendments for nutrient-rich soil. Lastly, the no-dig method aims to minimize soil disturbance and weed growth, making it a gentle approach to soil preparation. But how do you choose which method is right for you? Well, it all comes down to your soil's current condition and what you want to achieve in your garden. Each method has its merits and drawbacks, but one thing's for certain: the condition of your soil will be the bedrock of your garden's success. Remember, the foundation of a successful garden is healthy, fertile soil. Now that we've assessed the condition of your soil, it's time to get scientific with a soil test. This is not as complicated as it sounds, I promise. Soil testing is an essential step to ensuring the vitality of your garden. It's a simple process that will provide you with a wealth of information about your soil's nutrient levels and pH balance. Think of it like this: you wouldn't start a diet without knowing what your body needs, right? The same applies to your garden. Your plants have dietary needs too, and a soil test helps you understand what your soil is lacking or has in abundance. Once you have this information, you can make informed decisions about which fertilizers to use. If your soil is deficient in certain nutrients, you can choose a fertilizer that will supplement those. If your soil is too acidic or too alkaline, you can balance it out with the right amendments. In essence, a soil test allows you to tailor your soil preparation and fertilizer choices to the specific needs of your garden. It's a bit like having a personalized nutrition plan for your plants. So don't skip the soil test. It's like a health checkup for your garden. If you are finding this video informative and helpful, don't forget to show your support by giving it a thumbs up, subscribing to our channel, and hitting the notification bell. Your participation is invaluable and greatly appreciated, as it helps support the channel and allows us to continue creating content that empowers you on your health journey. Don't forget to check out the links in the description for products that promote a healthy life. Let's continue with the video. Soil test done? Great! Now let's talk about how to enhance your soil's fertility. Firstly, let's touch upon balanced organic fertilizers. These are mixtures of multiple nutrients that plants need for growth, such as nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Unlike synthetic fertilizers, organic ones are derived from natural sources like composted plant and animal materials. They release nutrients slowly and steadily, providing a long-term supply for your plants. Plus, they improve soil structure and stimulate beneficial soil microbes. Choosing the right organic fertilizer can be a bit of a balancing act. It's important to match the nutrient needs of your plants with what the fertilizer provides. For instance, if your soil test shows a lack of nitrogen, consider a fertilizer high in this nutrient like composted manure. On the other hand, bone meal or rock phosphate might be a better choice if phosphorus is what your soil needs. Now, let's move on to cover crops. These are plants grown specifically to improve soil health. They help prevent soil erosion, suppress weeds, and increase soil organic matter. When the cover crop is turned into the soil, it decomposes and releases nutrients that the next crop can use. The choice of cover crop depends on your climate, soil type, and what you plan to plant next. For example, legumes like clover or vetch are great at fixing nitrogen from the air into the soil, making it a good choice for nitrogen-poor soils. On the other hand, if you're dealing with compacted soil, you might want to consider a deep-rooted cover crop like radishes or turnips to break it up. Using a combination of balanced organic fertilizers and cover crops can significantly enhance your soil's fertility. These methods work in harmony with nature, enriching the soil ecosystem and creating a healthy foundation for your plants. With the right amendments, your soil will be all set to nurture your plants to full bloom. Preparing your garden beds for spring planting may seem like a lot of work, but the rewards are well worth it. Let's quickly recap. We began by understanding the importance of assessing the condition of your soil, a process that considers what the previous season left behind. Next, we highlighted the significance of conducting a soil test. Remember, this step provides essential insights into your soil's nutrient levels and pH, which in turn guides your choice of fertilizers. We then moved on to discussing methods to enhance soil fertility. Remember, you have options here from tilling and double digging to the gentler and more eco-friendly no-dig method. Incorporating compost and amendments, using balanced organic fertilizers, or even planting cover crops can all contribute to a nutrient-rich, fertile soil ready for spring planting. So, put on your gardening gloves and get your garden beds ready for spring. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out the links in the description for more gardening tips. Happy gardening!